Hey guys, it's just another generic Let's Player here, and I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Yellow. Now this is on a randomized emulator, and right now I have it on 2 times speed, so that way it's a bit easier well, it'll be more fun to watch, so... Oh, I actually tried to do this earlier, but I'm just gonna hit new game because this is on an emulator, so and there's the first difference. But because this is on an emulator, I can just use save states instead of actually saving, so if I accidentally crash the game, it's no big deal. I am actually going to name myself Spartan because I'm a big fan of the Halo series, and it just so happens that there is the exact right amount of character spots for naming yourself Spartan, but not like Spartan 117, which you can't even do. There we go. Okay, so since this isn't actually one of the Pokemon games that has the missing no glitch, I can't actually fight Professor Oak at the end of the game, which you activate by using MN as the very last slot in your username for this. And anyways, so this is just regular gameplay stuff, but since this is a randomizer, I get an Nidoran instead of Pikachu. But all the text and stuff is still normal. Well, so if eventually when Pikachu is supposed to come out of the Pokeball and start walking around with you, Professor Oak will still say the regular stuff saying that, oh, looks like your Pikachu wants to actually be out of its Pokeball and walk around with you, but that won't actually happen. So, yep. Anyways, usual gameplay stuff. This can be a bit boring. Oh, also, I found my device's internal microphone, or at least I think so. So, there shouldn't be as many kind of mic blares. And because this is a Nuzlocke run, I'm actually going to nickname my first Pokemon Nuzlocke, or a rough spelling of it, so that way I can kind of remember it easier. If I remember correctly, that is how you spell Nuzlocke, as in the run, but it's just kind of weird. Anyways, we've got this first rival battle now. Okay, so now we've got this first battle. As you can see, he's got a Caterpie instead of, I think he would normally have an Eevee. Not entirely sure, but... Oh, and this time, because of all the trainers, trainer Pokemon being randomized, I believe we can't make the joke that Gary's Eradicate is dead in this version, because he won't have Eradicate. And see, yeah, he's still acting like my Pikachu came out of its Pokeball and is going to walk around with me, but as you can see, that's not happening. If I turn to try to talk to it, I just end up walking. So, now it's time to go up and get Professor Oak's parcel. Okay, wow, this is kind of lagging a lot. I'm sorry, I can't really pause this recording, and those ads at the top of the screen is because I'm a cheapskate and won't buy the premium version of the simulator. See, I do actually have a copy of Pokemon Yellow, but I can't record that, so now I gotta go back to Pallet Town. If I would stop lagging. So, funny thing, you can walk all the way back to Pallet Town without going through any grass except right there, but you cannot get out of Pallet Town at all and go to any of the towns at this point in the game without having to go through there, so just waiting. Notice the only thing that's randomized is the Pokemon, so all the items are the same. So he says that he tells her not to give you one, but his sister's pretty nice anyways, so you can just talk to her and she'll still give you the map. Now, notice we can't actually run into other Nidorans here and stuff like Ekans, but some of the regular Pokemon like Rattata will still show up. So, yeah. I might try to do a glitch later to get level 100 Pokemon. Not entirely sure whether or not I'll do it, but if I do, it'll be kind of a tutorial on how to do it for Pokemon Yellow, but anyways, wow, didn't even get out the same. And there you go, see, you can't normally run into Diglett here. Didn't mean to use Growl, but anyways, so if you're going to get a level 100 Pokemon before the first gym without just grinding, the glitch, you use Growl on the Pokemon, and before you go back to the area, see, there's a Nidoran I was talking about. Use Growl 7 or more times. After 7, it doesn't have an effect, but what you do is you use Growl on that Pokemon until it has no effect. Then when you go back, you should run into a level 1 version of whatever Pokemon. It's determined by the base stat of the last Pokemon you ran into. But since you used Growl on it 7 times, that should lower the Pokemon you run into using the glitch. It should lower that Pokemon's level down to 1, which you cannot get any level 1 Pokemon in this in the first generation of the game. So, by using this glitch, you get a level 1 Pokemon, and if you do it again, you'll still get level 1 Pokemon. Actually, I'm gonna go back and get some potions and Pokeballs. But, still. Okay, sorry I completely forgot what I was talking about. I might remember and post in the comments. I have no idea. But anyways, I'm probably going to get up to Brock, and then that'll be it for this first video. Going to buy that many potions, and now I can buy 10 Pokeballs. Nope. I'm just gonna buy all 10 at one time, even though in the first generation you didn't get Premier Balls for this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess I only have enough for 5. Which, if I'm lucky, means I can fill out my team with Pokemon. And while I'm not going to name all my Pokemon Nuzlocke to remind me of the run, I will still have, like, 2 Pokemon in my party with Nuzlocke in the name, so that way, if one of them thinks I have to get rid of it, then I can, I still have another one to remind me. But anyways, with a Nuzlocke run, for those of you who do not know, what you have to do is every time a Pokemon faints is considered dead, and you have to release it. And here's the next Pokemon I'm going to name Nuzlocke. And if you run out of Pokemon and black out, then it's considered a game over. You have to start the entire thing over again, or rage quit in some people's case. I did not mean to type that. I specifically hit the C. Anyways. And let's see. No revives, of course. That'd be cheating. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's a Mankey. Real creative with the names, Nintendo. Just monkey placed with an A. Really hope I don't lose my starter here, because Nidoran is actually a really good Pokemon to start with. I'm gonna use one of those 7 potions I bought, because I would not want to have to end this run right here. I really hate that keeps lowering my defense. Luckily, though, I can't go much lower. There we go. And now I'm going to try to catch it. Probably catch it first try. Really? No. Okay, this is risky. I'm gonna try again. Yes, I caught it. Okay, good. And no, I'm actually not going to name that one. And now it's back to the Pokemon Center, so I can heal up my Pokemon and not have too many worries going into Viridian Forest. So, yeah. I'll probably just end this when I get to Pewter City, so... Oh. Gross old man gets in my way. So, yeah. So, funny thing, the whole reason I decided to make YouTube videos was because I was bored of having to wait so long for YouTube creators to release videos. But then, of course, I got lazy and didn't release any videos for an entire month. Sorry about that for anybody who's a fan of my work. Although there probably aren't that many people at this stage, so... yeah. Okay, wait, can't catch it. Try her. I'm probably going to change to my Mankey after this. Yeah, learn Scratch. Strange. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my Mankey. Because if I remember correctly, in Pokemon Yellow, Kakuna can really only use, Harden. Yeah, just like Metapod. Which makes fighting with anything that doesn't have special attack a real pain. So, 1 minute. Hang on. One advantage to having it on an emulator is we can change the speed and activate turbo, which means that for fighting a Pokemon like Kakuna, we can just hold down the A button. Yay! I'm going to turn off A turbo and bring it back to 2 times speed, because that's a bit more manageable. So, yeah. I really wish I was able to edit these videos. I can't really right now, but Anyways. Healing. Dun, 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 dun. No, I can't buy anything. Didn't get enough prize money from that bug trainer. Oh, again with the old guy walking in front of me. Oh, okay. Another man key. I might catch this. Nah, I'll use it for experience. So, in this version of the game, you can't change the order of your moves, and you can't check your moves to see stuff like how much power it has, its accuracy, and such. So, really, it's based, if you wanted to determine what was the best move back when these games first came out, it'd probably be strategy guides and trial and error. Lots of trial and error. So, since I defeated this first guy, which I could have skipped, but I wanted some experience, can skip this guy by walking. Really? A Magikarp? We're in a forest, and we're completely far away from... I might actually catch this Magikarp, because if I can raise it to a high enough level, I can get it to become, yeah, I'm gonna catch it, but you can actually change it into a Gyarados, of course, by evolution, which many people actually think is, many people think Gyarados was meant to be Dratini's evolution, not Magikarp's. So... Okay, yeah, I'll catch this. If I can, with one Pokeball. Okay, hey, caught that Caterpie. It's another Pokemon that's semi-high level for this time. And I'm gonna use my potions now, so I can actually make it out of here. And I won't use another one on my Caterpie, but I will heal up my Magikarp, so if it comes down to my Magikarp, I can just try to run. So, hopefully we can make it out of here. And of course I run into a Caterpie right away. Yes, if I had editing, I could cut out all the... well, not all of it, but some of the boring bits where I'm not talking or tons of dialogue and I'm just walking around. And in fact, one thing I will do, which I will do off camera when I do it, is when I get to Fuchsia City, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the walk through walls glitch. Then I'll start my recording up, and then after I start up my recording, excuse me, after I start my recording, I can walk down to the Sandbar Gym and skip a big part of the game, so that way it would skip a ton of the game, which if I get any comments saying, no, don't do it, I'll have made a save state before and after, so I can have one, yes, well, I can have a branching off thing where in one game, well, in one kind of playthrough of it, I skipped Cinnabar, and the other one I didn't. And it'll be up to you guys on which one you guys want to watch. So, luckily, I've been actually kind of lucky and haven't gotten poisoned or lost any Pokemon or anything, so that's always good. Luckily, Nidoran actually cannot get poisoned, so I don't have to worry about that from this Weedle. And apparently that's the only move this Weedle knows. Oh, nope, there's String Shot. Probably used it before, but I didn't notice. I've almost gotten the first fighting move that Nidoran can learn, and I would catch this Weedle, but I don't have any Pokeballs, so wow. That would be a perfect opportunity to catch it, but oh, really? I missed with Tackle. But, as I said, no Pokeballs. How did I miss twice in a row? Okay. Gosh, oh, wow. Clefairy. Yeah. I would catch it, but no Pokeballs. Jeez. Luckily, it's not Jigglypuff and can't use sing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna use Potion now. Notice, if I were in Pokemon Blue or Red, which I might do a regular playthrough of those after this, I might do a regular playthrough of Yellow after this, then I would be able to skip Brock's gym by glitching the guy out, that takes you to Brock's gym. I could glitch the guy so he just disappears, and then just walk through the spot where he was and go to Mount Moon, but I don't think I really want to do that in a Nuzlocke run, so... Anyways, like I said, this'll be where I leave it off. Let me just heal my Pokemon. And... hang on. And okay, so... that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Hang on. See? This is just lagging. Sorry guys, I would have saved it by now, but... there we go. Really. Bye.